Hello, it's me, More, again. Today, I'm going to share an example with you all, also about cardiac arrest due to heart disease. So, who is this about? It's about a famous modern Chinese painter, Xu. As everyone knows, he's best known for painting horses. Let me take a look at his Bazi first. He was born on July 19, 1895. So, what kind of month is the month of Wei in that year? What about the days in Jiwei? And what about a Ding day with these three pillars? If you look, you should know it belongs to the fierce medicine fire. The first useful god is wood, the second is fire, and the third is water, because water generates wood, which nourishes and balances the fire. Naturally, the taboo gods are earth and metal. So, let's look at this Bazi chart. Actually, at a glance, as I always say, from the moment we're born, our Bazi already reveals what kind of problems a person might encounter, what health issues, for example. Because, let me tell you, this fire is really weak. Why is it lacking? In this 7th month, the month of Wei, Earth is very strong. It's the strongest month for Earth. It will deplete the fire, you see? Also, take a look at this water element. It's Gui water, right? With such strong earth beneath the water, this water can't really be strong, right? If the water isn't strong, how can it nourish these woods? How can it support these woods? These woods are its support, the wood that supports its fire. So, this water is actually weak, and on top of that, Gui and Ding are clashing. If they're always clashing, even though the water is weak, it's still clashing with the fire, and the fire isn't strong either. So, this is actually unfavorable for the fire as well. So what does that mean? It means you should have known early on that he would have heart problems. Anything related to blood circulation is all a fire issue, and even the nerves in the brain are fire-related problems. So, on September 23, 1953, actually, he was in Beijing, attending a major conference, and during a banquet that evening, he suddenly, after fainting, it was immediately discovered that he had a cerebral hemorrhage, a brain bleed, which caused paralysis on the left side of his body. Let's take a look at that day, the year of GZ. XINU, this is his birth month. Ding Chou is the day, so you can see there's already a clash here. Everyone will notice, look, this body, this is metal, and this is the Su branch. UXIN Song, this one would here, for is fire. But this wood itself is not strong, because the water is not strong, and it's clashed. So, there isn't even any wood left. Then, this Chou and this way, together with this way, are all clashing, like stir-frying with scallions, making the earth even stronger. He's already a weak fire, but with such strong earth, that fire is in an even worse state. That's why he had a cerebral hemorrhage. It's all because of this Ding Wei fire. Scared by Gui Ding and scallions. The clash is like stir-frying with scallions. Why is it on the left side? Because when we stand here, as we always say, the year in the 4 pillars year, month, day, hour is on our left. So now it's on the left. This clash here is wood, so it's on the left side. That's September 23rd, the 23rd. Then moving on to September 26th, that's when our young died of cardiac arrest. It was a G year. XINU, that's the month, and the day is Gungshin. What about the time? When you look at the chart at the time of death, the heart suddenly stopped, sudden cardiac arrest, Ding Gui. The fried green onion, this one is fried again, and it's got that fried aroma. All of these are unfavorable for him. Then, you can see that actually on the 23rd and 26th, there are both Z and Chou characters. Chou forms a metal configuration, and metal is also his inauspicious element. So, you see here, from Z to Chou, all of these are problematic for him. And what does it clash with? It clashes with his Ma wood, so there's a lot of clashing going on. This wood gets clashed, and then this wood gets clashed again, so what can he do about it? Plus, there's the Chou character, and with the metal configuration, the metal becomes even stronger to attack his wood. That's why he ended up dying from cardiac arrest. So, everyone, actually in a Ba-zi chart, when we look at a Ba-zi chart together, once you lay out the luck cycle, actually just by looking at this Ba-zi, you can already tell that he was born with a genetic weakness. His fire element is weak. So you need to pay attention to issues related to fire, like blood circulation problems or brain issues. All of these are connected to fire. When you see this particular luck cycle, especially when you see the Ding Chou luck pillar, you already know there's a problem. The only question is when something will happen. So, this is what you can learn in my Ba-zi baby class, where we teach how to lay out Ba-zi and analyze luck cycles. Next, if you want to know about health issues, for example, Ding, fire, represents our blood circulation. The stomach represents our spleen and digestive system and our cells. Metal, on the other hand, represents our lungs and so on. If you want to go even deeper, you can get a complete picture. When you look at this Ba-zi, you can already see what health problems might arise from birth. If you're interested, just click the link above and you can buy whichever course you like. Usually, we have Master Lo Heng-li's Ba-zi applications, Advanced Ba-zi Feng Shui applications, and Advanced Feng Shui. For what interests you, simply click to join. Review lessons as often as you like. Hope to see you in class.